Have you ever tried to combine two lists of data, only to find that some crucial information is just missing from one of them? It's a classic data puzzle, and trust me, it happens all the time. Today, we're going to solve it.
So here's the situation, right? You've got two separate lists of information. You need to merge them, but what do you do when one list has a person that the other one just doesn't? How do you create that single, complete picture without losing anyone in the process? That is the exact problem we are tackling today. So here's our game plan. First, we'll lay out the challenge and get to know the data we're working with. Then, we're going to face that missing data problem head on, and I'll show you the solution. A little something called the left join. We'll see how it works in code, and we'll wrap up with the one key idea that's going to make it all click. Okay, let's start with our mission. We've got information scattered across two different places, and our job is to pull it all together. The end goal is to build one single, comprehensive report that tells the whole story. Now, here's the part that really matters. The goal isn't just to report on some people, it's to report on every single person from our main list. That one word, every, is absolutely crucial. It's the whole reason we're here, and it's why we need a very specific tool for this job. We just can't afford to leave anyone out.
All right, so to solve this, we gotta understand our building blocks. Let's meet the two data tables that hold all our scattered info. You can think of them as our two sources of truth. First up, we've got the person table. It's pretty straightforward, right? It's got a unique person ID, a last name, and a first name. This is our master list. This is everyone we care about. And second, we have the address table. This one, you guessed it, holds the location data, city and state. But what's really important here is that it also has a person ID column. That's how we know which address belongs to which person. And that person ID, that is the golden thread connecting our two separate worlds. It's the common link that lets us match a person from Table 1 with their address in Table 2. Honestly, without this key, we just have two totally unrelated lists. But, it's not always quite that simple. As we try to connect these tables, we're about to hit a snag, a complication that really gets to the heart of our problem. Okay, so if you look closely, you'll see the issue. Alan Wang with person ID 1 is right there in our person list. No problem. But when we go looking for person ID 1 over in the address list, he's not there. We have absolutely no address information for him. And that brings us to the million-dollar question. If our goal is to report on every person, what are we supposed to put in the city and state columns for Alan Wang? We can't just drop him from the report because that breaks our #1 rule. So what do we do? Well, the answer to that question, the beautiful, elegant solution to this very problem, is a powerful tool called the left join. It is the perfect tool for the job because it was literally designed for this exact scenario. So what is a left join? In plain English, it's you telling the database, hey, start with this first table on the left and give me every single row from it, no exceptions. Then, for each of those rows, try to find a match in the second table on the right. If you find one, awesome, bring that data over. But if you don't, no big deal. Just put in a placeholder called null. Let's just walk through the logic. It's a simple recipe. Step 1, start with the left table, our person list. Step 2, and this is key, we commit to keeping all the rows from it. Step 3, for each person, we look for a match in the right table address. Step 4, if we find a match, great, bring that data over. But if not, and here's the magic, we go to step 5, fill the empty spots with null. This logic guarantees nobody gets left behind. And here it is. This is our final combined report. Check it out. Bob Alice has his address info from New York City. All good. And, crucially, Alan Wang is still in the report. Our main goal is met. His missing address info is correctly and clearly shown as null. We haven't lost any data, we've just made it clear what's missing. So the theory is cool, but how do you actually do this? Let's see the code in action. We'll look at two really popular tools, MySQL for databases and the Pandas library for data analysis in Python. In SQL, the command is just beautiful. It's so direct, you select the columns you want, you say which table to start from, that's person, and then here's the magic bit. You connect the second table using left join address. That one line tells the database to follow the exact logic we just talked about, keeping everyone from the person table. And if you're working in Python with Pandas, it's the same core idea. You use the merge function, you tell it what your left and right tables are, what column to join on, that's person ID for us. And then the most important part,
You set the how parameter to left. It's the exact same concept, just dressed up in a different syntax.
So after all that, what is the one big idea you should walk away with? Why does getting this one concept right matter so much? Here's the bottom line. Anytime you have a main list, customers, products, whatever, and you need to pull in extra info from a second table without losing a single entry from that first list, the left join is your best friend. It guarantees completeness. It basically says, my main list is sacred, and it fills in any gaps with null, which is absolutely essential for accurate reporting.
And to really get it, think about the alternative. A different kind of join, called an inner join, would only keep rows that have a match in both tables. You know what that means? It would have dropped Alan Wong from our report completely. A left join is special because it ensures you never, ever lose sight of your original list. So I'll leave you with this question. Think about the data you work with. Maybe a list of sales and a separate list of customers, a list of projects and the employees assigned to them. Where could a left join help you create a fuller, more complete picture? Now you know